Hey stream. I'm back for Hi the one with pants! Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming Coffee Talk today because I will unfortunately be unable to stream for the next 2 weekends. So I'm doing a 3-day stream. I'm gonna stream tonight, tomorrow, and Monday night. And hopefully that'll make up a little bit for me having to be AFK. I'm doing good. I cut my hair last night. I don't know if you can tell. It's still very rough, and since hi Parzival, welcome to the chat. New hair, yes. My hair is like bleached, but it's been growing out. So when I cut it, it looks very uneven. But once I bleach it again, it'll look more put together. But I like it because you can see my ears better. So that's definitely a plus. But I've been doing well. I was planning on streaming every day this past week to try and figure out which days of the week work best for my schedule. But then I had a different computer issue every day, which was a bummer, but we made it through. So now we're back on the grind. So yeah, I'm gonna hop right into some coffee talk. Hopefully you guys won't have a problem seeing my game. I was fiddling around with settings earlier to hopefully prevent too much bad stuff from happening. Oh, I need to switch what game I'm capturing. That's probably a good idea. There we go. That is better if you guys can actually see the game I'm playing rather than a black screen. Sorry, for whatever reason, every time I close out of Streamlabs, it like resets all of my settings, so I have to adjust the size of every window, like every time. Black screen, yeah, I know, I forgot to change it so that it was capturing Coffee Talk because I had it set to be capturing Stardew Valley. Okay, we're gonna hop right in. It's been a bit since I played, so I'm gonna see if I remember the voices. Okay, we shall continue. I have my tea, by the way, peppermint decaf green tea, as per tradition. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Start the day. Welcome. Hey Ames! Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. Let me know if the balance of sound in my mic is okay. I played around with my mic settings a little bit so that you guys would hopefully hear my computer fan a little less. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. I wish that were me. I don't think I've slept 12 hours in the 19 years I've been alive. You really needed that. I know. But I had the deadline coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So how's it going now? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. That's true. It's very true. Alpha, hi! Thanks for joining the stream! Alpha is a friend of mine. I'm glad you could join. I'm playing a visual novel called Coffee Talk that I usually stream every Sunday, but I won't be able to stream the next 2 Sundays, so I'm streaming today, tomorrow, and Monday instead. It is the visual novel I was talking about, yeah. It's like an indie game that was released in the beginning of 2020. That's pretty calming, just good vibes. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now as in right in this moment? planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face, and after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. Have you tried a Persona game? I have not. There are a lot of games that I have not tried that are on my list to try. But yeah, any game recommendations that you guys think I would like, I will absolutely write them down and check them out sometime. Because I'm working on expanding my game repertoire, because it is fairly limited right now. Persona 4 is an absolute treat. Okay, hell yeah, I'll check it out then. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know, you've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... customer... See, there's a customer coming right now. So don't you worry about me. Oh no. My arch nemesis, the guy whose voice I can never get right. Okay. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Ames. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Last time we played, we ended with him coming in his like werewolf form and just like roaring, and it was like very boss battle cinematic, but we made him the correct drink to cure his werewolf rage at the time. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made, and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No, it's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you, something with a little less of a kick. Do you know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. I don't know if we've learned sugar and spice. We have not, but if I had to guess, I'm saying it's going to be coffee, milk, cinnamon. I'm not sure what the spice would be. We'll see if this one turns out. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Well, let's see. What have we made before? Maybe it's coffee, cinnamon, ginger. I don't think we've made that before. Cinnamon is probably spice, right? Is it? It could be. Maybe coffee, cinnamon, honey. Because honey's sweet. Nope, that's not it. Ugh. Could it just be coffee? Did I try it in this order before? I don't think I did. No, it's still wrong. Okay. We don't have that many tries left. Sugar, honey first? I can't do it first. I can either do sugar then spice. So, like coffee, honey, then cinnamon. Oh, Parzival, you're a genius. You're a genius. What would I do without you? I would fail. That's what I would do. That looks good. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Ames, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But, to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. There was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline, or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous? It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put up some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yeah? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? Same as yesterday. Okay. Yesterday we weren't able to use our notepad to make his drink, but now we can. Tea, milk, ginger. No, wait, it's not green tea. Dang it, it's just regular tea. Damn. Regular tea. What is it? Milk, ginger. Milk, ginger. Perfect. Here's your special brew. Wrong voice, wrong character. Dang it. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. You can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm gonna stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Whew! Rachel? What's going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Ames, a cafe latte, please. Cafe latte. Cafe latte. Coffee, milk, milk. Coffee, milk, milk. The cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and ugh, I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. Huh. So, why are you here? Because Dad, of course. This is exactly how I remember my time working in a coffee shop. I feel like working in a coffee shop would be just lots of listening to drama. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind fly-out parties, but inviting an underage person to his party? That might be a bit too far. Oh! Meow. What the hell? Oh no, Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Ames, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Poor cat. Oh, I feel bad for him. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone help me call an ambulance, please? They're on their way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our necromania expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Poor cat, Dad. Oh boy, that was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. I wonder what happened to him. I'm guessing he got beat up at a concert. Probably fighting the manager or something. That's my guess. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. I think that is the end of this day. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella after party, its biggest drugs and sex-related bust of the year. Wow, no one could have guessed that. No one could have guessed that. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. But the cop is supposed to be watching the area hanging out in the coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. I once said that something my sister said was an oxymoron, and she broke into tears and got me in trouble with my parents because she didn't know the meaning of oxymoron. So, that's what I get for having a vocabulary as an 8-year-old. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyways, Ames, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Alright, just espresso then. Energetic espresso to keep our police officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Our espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine and my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. You thought if she can make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. It's not happening anytime soon. Spend time with your wife, dude! Spend time with your fucking wife! So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yeah, I was. And some crazy things happened here. 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me a first-hand experience. Just using my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case. I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it. In the end, we agreed not to do it, because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, some other people in the area, thought we'd had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. I'd be pretty mad at you if you did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but you wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all we know. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark hot chocolate? Do we? I think we know how to make regular hot chocolate. Oh, dark. Do you think it's dark chocolate? Or is it like hot, dark chocolate? What's a coffee thing? I mean, chocolate. Okay, I think we're gonna do 2 chocolates and milk. I don't know, I feel like hot chocolate has to have milk in it, right? Milk chocolate? No, she definitely just wants the dark chocolate. Okay. It's not warm at all, though. I don't know, I guess bitter is okay. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't be faced stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So, I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. Oh, is Coffee Talk the name of the cafe? I don't think the name has been told before. Okay. Alright, I just assumed Coffee Talk was like, you know, talking over coffee. But that's a cute cafe name. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take so long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did all that connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys in locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about... It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya. I think that grammar's mixed up. But she is right. And be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Ames. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my parole. It's been a pretty weird